afternoon, everyone. I'm Kim Mizia, the Program Director for the Northwest Region. I'm going to welcome everyone to the ceremony in just a moment, but as a special treat before we get started, our very own Christina Ward is going to sing the national anthem for us.
If you would please stand. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you so much, Christina. All right, so again, welcome to today's ceremony. It's my pleasure to introduce today our three newest teams of the pilot program for veterans with post-traumatic stress disorder. Today's ceremony is also special because it's the first to be hosted in our new training building, which we're all currently sitting in, and we're calling it the West Training Room. This building was specifically designed to be a quiet and a calming space for our veteran students to attend team training and be as comfortable as possible in a new environment. I'm thrilled to welcome you to this new space, and I hope you enjoy it just as much as our students have. Now, before we get started, and in the spirit of the Thanksgiving season, I'd like to thank a couple of groups of people and express the gratitude that we have for each one. First and foremost, to our new graduate teams, Ken, Joe, and Moose. Over the past week, the three gentlemen that you're about to meet have worked hard to complete lectures, homework assignments, practice sessions, field trips, and evaluations. They've also had some fun along the way with dog cuddles, romps in the play yard, and bonding with their fellow classmates. To this small but mighty class, I thank you not only for your service to this country, but also for your flexibility, hard work, and dedication over the past week. Next, a warm thank you to our class instructors. When we realized we might need some help teaching this class, I put out a request to the other regional centers to see if anyone would be willing to spare a trainer or two to come to Santa Rosa. Without hesitation and with much enthusiasm, Erin Christensen from our South Central region and Eli Gerard from our Southwest region volunteered, and we are so very grateful for their help. We also had the good fortune to have our very own Flora Baird and Amanda Wolf supporting this class, which was critical to the success of the group. A big thank you to all four of you for taking the time out of your busy schedules to be here with us this week, and also to your home regions for lending you to us. And finally, one more word of thanks to all of our board members, donors, volunteers, participants, and staff. You show your dedication to the Canine Companions mission in countless ways, and without your support, we would not be together today to celebrate our newest additions to the Canine Companions family. And with that, please enjoy a team training video.
say that was really, really cute, guys. Cute little puppies. As Kim said, my name is Erin. I've had the pleasure of teaching November 2019 PTSD team training class alongside my fellow class instructors, Eli, Wolf, and Flora. This class has been fantastic to teach. Every class we warn students that they will need to step outside their comfort zone and give us 110%. This class went above and beyond. They were not only flexible with the schedule changes, they came into class every day ready to work and learn everything they could about their new canine partners. So with that, I want to say thank you, class. You have made it a joy to teach you these past week. So thank you. Now I'd like to introduce our service dog teams for veterans class of November 2019. Ready, guys? Woohoo! First up, I'd like to invite Kenny to the front of the room. Come on up here. Cool. Kenny has been matched with service dog Gavin the Fifth, a male lab golden cross. Gavin will be a constant source of calm for Kenny and enable increased independence in his day-to-day life by nudging his arm and his arm and his hand when he gets anxious. Gavin will also be interrupting nightmares by diving onto Kenny's bed to wake him up. Gavin, aka Governator, will be joining Kenny and his American flag on runs as well. Granted, the runs started kind of as a slow skip jog, but I know they'll be up and running in no time. I can't wait to see their bond grow and all the ways Gavin will assist Kenny. So presenting Gavin today is his puppy raiser, Russ Ridgway of Reynoldsburg, Ohio. Gavin was Russ's 8th puppy he's raised, and he's currently working on number 9. Congrats, service team, Kenny and Gavin. Yay! Next, I'd like to invite Moose to the front of the room. Moose? Moose has been matched with service dog Lynn III, a female lab golden cross. Moose and Lynn balance each other out perfectly. Moose has a nice laid-back, calm personality, kind of goes with the flow. Lynn, on the other hand, has a more spunky personality, and it shines when she's in working mode. She will help Moose become more confident when going out into public by creating space between him and others in line. She will also help Moose by waking him up from nightmares by flying, like Wonder Woman, just like her collar, onto his bed. I can't wait to hear all the ways Lynn will assist Moose as they grow as a team. Presenting Lynn today as her puppy raisers is Laura Bullard and Wayne Wolbash of Sheridan, California. Lynn was their first puppy, and they are currently working on number 2. Congrats, service team, Moose and Lynn. Last but not least, our class clown, just kidding, is Joe. I'd like for him to come to the front of the room. Joe has been matched with service dog Monday, a female black lab. Monday will be assisting Joe by retrieving his cane and making him feel more comfortable when out in public by also creating space. Monday, aka Little Mama, will be there for Joe when he gets anxious by placing her head on his lap when she can reach her little head all the way up onto his lap. She will also be waking Joe up from nightmares by hopping onto his bed. With Monday by his side, he can no longer suffer the Monday blues. Yeah. I can't wait to hear about all the adventures of Joe and Monday. Monday was raised by Teresa and Wayne LeBaron and Diana Sanderbeck of La Mesa, California. Presenting Monday is her puppy raisers, Teresa and Wayne. Monday is Teresa and Wayne's fourth puppy and Diana's second. So congrats, service team, Joe and Monday. Woo! I have the pleasure of presenting Jim Flint. He is actually a longtime Canine Companions volunteer and also a Navy veteran. Woo woo!
Hi, folks. As I said, I'm a volunteer, also happen to be a Navy veteran. It's got me a little excited. Yeah, doesn't happen too often around here. So, I think everybody knows, but for those that don't, CCI has been proud to place our assistant dogs with veterans with disabilities. And each presentation and graduation, we present each veteran graduate with one of our challenge coins. And I happen to be very honored today to be the one that's able to present these coins to you. So if I want to say thank you for service, would you fellas please come up? Here they, I should have said front. So thank you.
All right, and next up we have our class speakers. Ken, you want to come on up?
Wow, that was way cool. Thank you so much, Jim. Thank you, sir. It's definitely a family feeling here on campus. I wrote something up, but I'm not looking at it yet. So yeah, it's very comfortable here, which is very important to me in space. You guys are in a very unique position with your understandings of these amazing creatures to help individuals with PTSD. I look forward to being an advocate and ambassador. So don't be so quick to judge. I know most of you here don't. We all do it though. As Eli said, take a beat. Look at me, for example. I'm pretty okay. For the most part, but I'm so broken on the inside, mentally and physically. I was a Navy SEAL, very proud, but I hit my head really hard and I don't have very good memories. Very good memory. Would you believe someone with my ability would be so afraid, feel so lost, so insecure, within a moment of just feeling so great? That's why you guys are in a unique looking forward to stepping out on my journey together with Gavin as my new CCI service dog. For me, he will be my new swim buddy, and I'm so stoked to get some info and background history on him. I have horses. He's been around horses. He loves the water. I love the water. Thank you, Canine Companions, for my independence. Gavin, let's go.
All right, and our next class speaker will be Joe with Monday.
How you doing? I like to sing a song. No, I'm not gonna sing a song. So they asked me to tell about my story. I wrote it down. I'm gonna have to read a lot because I'm nervous right now. So, but I'm still gonna look at you guys when I can. My name is Joe. I'm a Desert Storm veteran. I grew up in a small town, Placerville, California, here in Northern California. My dad was Army. My brother was Navy. I have uncles that were Navy. I wanted to see the world. Coming from a small town like Placerville, I'd never been anywhere. So I wanted, of course, join the Navy. August 2nd, 1990, General Sorskov came on our ship. I was on an aircraft carrier. And he told us we're going to war to get Saddam Hussein, who invaded Kuwait. I never knew who Saddam Hussein was. Never heard of him. We were getting ready to pull in Australia. That's what I know. And we were there 7 months. Lost my place, sorry. 7 months. I came back. I actually got extended for that. I was supposed to get out, and I got extended to be there. A cool thing about that trip, coming back, we were allowed to bring 2 male people with us because my ship was all male. And so I wrote my stepdad. And we didn't really have a relationship before. You know, he was a provider, I felt, but we didn't really have, so I didn't think he'd do it. You know, not a million, he had to fly to Hawaii, meet us in Hawaii from Placerville, and then go there. But he did it. Couldn't believe it. And I went to shake his hand, and man, he just gave me the biggest hug I ever had, and I lost it. So that actually brought us together, and we've been really, really close ever since. Oh yeah, so came back, and actually 2 days later, I'm back in Placerville, California. And the way I always describe it is I was on a roller coaster, fast roller coaster, and then they put me on teacups, you know, slow. So I kind of did what every 23-year-old did. I got a job. I thought I'd get married. I went to school full-time, and it just wasn't meant to be. I'd never been married. I had a lot of anger issues. I turned to drinking to be able to be in public, to be social. I ended up getting 2 DUIs in 1998 and becoming homeless, actually. So I was homeless for 13 years. And, you know, I probably could have got help, but I just didn't know how to reach out or ask anybody or anything. But I quit drinking back then, 1998. So, yeah. Yeah, so December 2001, I was done. I was going to check out, you know, what I call check out. So I ended up calling my best friend who was on the ship with me and told him. And he begged me to go to the VA. And I said, the VA won't help because they didn't help me before, you know, and I tried. But he made me promise to go to the VA, which I did. And I was sitting there, and there's a piece of paper there saying, "Are you homeless?" And I'm like, put that in my pocket. And doctor came out, and she took me back there and literally said, from your head to your toe, what's wrong with you? And I'm like, "Whew, I lost it again. I said, I can't see. So I got some glasses, and I've been working on myself ever since 2011. Thank you. Multiple psychologists, psychiatrists. I've been to 2 PTSD in-house programs, which we call it tools in our tool bags. So every time I go to something like this or being around a friend, it's just another tool in my toolbox. I pulled that piece of paper out the next day, and some of you are from Sacramento area, that place was in the hood. And I was like, I ain't going there. I'm a kid from Placerville. No. And but I ended up checking it out, and they had a 2-month waiting list. And talking to this lady, she said, I'm going to get you in here tomorrow. You need to be here. So it was exactly what I needed. It was structure. It's a military-operated place. It's called Sacramento Veterans Resource Center. We had chores. We had to get up at 6 o'clock every morning. We had fire watch. So 2 o'clock in the morning, they're waking you up. Hey, you got watch. And it's what I needed. I started hanging around vets again, and that's what I was missing. I was missing structure. I was missing my brothers and sisters. And from there, I excelled. And I'll try to speed this up. Basically, I started going to the VA, and I joined the ARTS program, which is cognitive classes, meditation classes, anger management classes. I was there all day. I couldn't get enough. I got OCD, so even when I was working, I want to work 20 hours, not 16 or not 8. And I was walking. I didn't have a car. I didn't have nothing, so I'd walk to the VA every day, and I loved it. But it's what I needed. I ended up getting a job housekeeping for the VA, and like in 6 months, I became a supervisor. I was making $30 an hour, but I still was broken up here. And I ended up stepping down, and all my friends are like, what are you doing, $30 an hour? I'm like, hey, I'm up here still. I ended up going back to this Sacramento Veterans Resource Center and finishing out my program, which I needed, to take care of myself. Sorry. So I just want to tell you the good things now, all right? My mouth is so dry right now. Anyway, 7 months ago, I had a roommate that we were in a PTSD class together, and he came through this program. And I'm scared. Sorry, this is live streamed, you said? It's funny because I speak for one of my organizations, and I don't get this nervous. Oh, man, I'm nervous right now. Anyways, he came through here, and I applied to this program for my injuries, and I didn't hear anything from these guys. But he's all, you got to put in the PTSD part of it. They're doing a new program. I'm like, okay. And so I did, and man, I got a call quick, and I got here pretty quick, actually. I was surprised. Okay, this is where I got to read. Look at this. I'm so grateful. Okay, I'm so grateful for receiving this dog. I'm going to read this part because this part is going to get me probably. So, I am so grateful for receiving this dog. I have been isolated with major depression, anxiety. I have smiled since day one arriving here, Monday, and Monday and I are a team who love each other. They call me class clown. I take humor, and kind of mask it. I think that's what my thing is, I think. But that's all I ever wanted was unconditional love, and these guys know what they're doing. This is not the dog I would have picked. I'm the biggest guy in the class, and I get the smallest dog. I'm like, what the heck, man? What the heck, over? And I'm like, this is the thing I'm going to do, man. I can't even reach down. But they know what they're doing. These Aaron and Eli and Wolf and Fiona. Yeah, there you go, man. They definitely listened to the months and months beforehand that we got to come in and interview and say what we like. I wanted a dog that showed love. That was my goal, And this dog right here, you guys know, unconditional love. I was a little jealous at first. She kept looking at these instructors, and I'm like, she ain't gonna even like me. And then once I got her back to my room, oh man. So, um, anyways, that's the thing for that. Some of the things I do now, I volunteer for the VA. We go out to the river. We go out to camps, and we try to find veterans that were in my place. You know, we try to get them in the system, just like once you're in the system, there's help for you. They're so much better now, the VA. They have ratings before you get out now. They have your VA set up for you before you even get home. So kudos to them. I also work with a nonprofit, Ranger Road. We take veterans and we do thrilling stuff like jumping out of planes, driving tanks over cars. We have 3 race cars. We race cars, and that's a great thing. I also do a dog food program. I provide dog food for veterans that can't feed their dogs. So I love giving back. I think that's my goal in life. I'm 100% disabled, so I'm going to be giving back my whole life. And after meeting Teresa and Wayne, it's such a perfect match because you guys are such givers. And you know, I couldn't have asked for a better somebody to raise my dog. And I don't know how you do it. And same with all your puppy raisers. I don't know how you give a dog away. I've only been with her like 10 days, and none of you guys are getting her. I guarantee you. So, 2011, I'm going to finish right here. I didn't have a license. I didn't have a bank account. I didn't have a car. I didn't have no self-esteem. I didn't have anything. I was a broken man, just like he said. Today, I have 4 bank accounts. I have a brand new truck. I have that brand new trailer right there. And I got money in the bank. But I was still missing something. I was missing love. And with this dog right here, I feel good about going back in public. I feel going back and getting back into life, like I said on the film. I can't wait for the different adventures that me and this dog are going to have. And I'm definitely going to send you guys videos, pictures. You're going to get tired of me, probably. These guys could tell you. So I want to thank you too, Teresa and Wayne, and thank you for driving up here or flying, whatever you did. I can't believe it. You know, I took a little peek when they gave you her and how she reacted to you, and that really warms my heart. Finally, I'd just like to thank my instructors. You know, Aaron. Yeah, he gets me every time. I got a startle response. It's been hard being in class with him, but he's good. I love him. Where was I? Aaron, Eli, Wolf, and Fiona. Yeah. We have a saying in the military as I got your guys back. And that means I got your 6. And it means I got your guys back. And I want you guys to know I have all you guys back. If you ever need me for anything, I will be here. Thank you.
Thank you both, Ken and Joe, so much for speaking on behalf of your whole class. And thank you all again for being with us here today. With that, we'll conclude the ceremony. I hope you all have a wonderful Thanksgiving holiday next week. And in typical Canine Companions fashion, you're released.